So what are some tips for filling out this section? So step 1, choose your activities wisely. Depending on the platform, you only have between 8 and 12 slots. And a key that you should remember is all activities should be within your high school years. So what does that mean? If you did something from 7th grade and you've continued it on in your high school years, like until 10th grade, you can add it. But anything you started and finished before you started high school, we should go ahead and delete it. They just really want to focus on the last 4 years of your career. So again, if something started in middle school that you continued at least 1 year in high school, you could add it. But if it started and ended in middle school, let's go ahead and leave it off, right? Deal? Deal. Number 2, you want to state your roles clearly and consistently, right? Were you a member or participant? And you can use these words on here. These are tips for you. You can use founder, you can use president or captain, secretary, treasurer. If you can also put the exact role, were you editor or fundraising chair? Whatever it is, you want to put that particular role. Then as you're describing it, and I'm going to show you a couple of exemplars, as you're describing it, start with the description with an action verb. Let me tell you a little bit about why. Action verbs you always want to put as a first point. If your admissions counselor can only skim your activities list, they should be able to look at the first word for your description and know lots of different things about you. Organized, participated, gathered individuals, right? What can they learn about you really, really quick? Remember, admissions counselors don't have a lot of time to look at your application, especially these particular components. So we want to make sure it's nice and easy. Little tip, this is also what you'll do for your resume. Whenever you're writing a resume, every bullet point describing what it is that you've done should always have an action word, right? So go ahead and Google action verbs and just go ahead and pick and sort through them to figure out which one matches you the best, all right? And then what was the outcome? What did you achieve? What did you learn? If someone were to watch what you did, what could they say that you actually have done as being a part of this particular piece, right? And so maybe it's like, I visited 10 individuals in the nursing home every week, or I fed 5,000 meals over my high school career in the soup kitchen, right? Then lastly, you only have 160 characters, not words, characters. So again, characters always trips us out because we don't measure things in that, right? I remember when I was younger and even in college and grad school and I had to write a 500-page paper, I would always go to the word count and look at how many words I had. But now you're going to look at how many characters you have. So they don't need to be complete sentences, but they do need to be effective. So again, when I say that, I mean fed 500 meals in soup kitchen, helped in the kitchen to clean up. Those are things that you can actually put down when you're thinking about the 160 characters. You don't have to have a full sentence. You can have a statement, a bullet point, just information.